Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Guild 3. This is from Golem Labs. So today they released patch 03.3. So we're going to do some testing. We're going to start a new game. I did verify my files. It looks like, is that some new maps? I believe it might be. We know Paris was the last one. So let's try that. I'm going to go for easy mode and career so we can get this done quickly. Looks snappier. I'll say that. Alright, and I am definitely not wanting to be a farmer. I've done that the last 4 times. Let's do a stonemason. It is an outdoor thing, so that's okay. Alright, and let's go ahead and hit play. Now there is a delay here, don't be alarmed. And don't click around on the screen, because you can cause it to crash. I'm not going to test it. That's faster than it used to be. So it looks like a lot of optimization. Well, I was thinking about it here. Where it was crashing the last time is traders were not able to. They didn't have the correct material. There was some crashes, so some fixes there. But the biggest issue was the save. When we would go to actually save the game, it would not reload the save. And so that's the first thing we're gonna test. I don't know if that's hung there. It shouldn't be doing that. I may need to validate my files. Oh, there it goes. And it will give you a cutscene. Patience is a virtue. We'll go ahead and hit escape, so it just goes ahead and throws us straight into our tutorial mode. And oh, that mouse movement's a lot better too. That's nice. Okay. So, right away, I just before we do anything, I want to go ahead and we'll go ahead and do the tutorial. And get going. Looks like we can make some swords. Let's go ahead and pick a skill tree. I think we're gonna go for that one. Okay, so you'll notice now metalworking has popped up there. And before, we had problems with this because nobody would, ore wasn't in the market, but I've not seen that problem for quite a few patches, so let's go ahead and have him make some swords.
I'm hurrying!
And then I'm going to sell these swords. And I'm going to run back here, and that really completes like the little mini tutorial beginning. And you'll see the pop-ups. We'll go ahead and let him finish here. Speed it up a little bit. Okay, so we're out of material now. So let's go back to normal speed. And we'll take our goods. So we've got one sword here, and we'll go ahead and send him off to the market.
I'm hurrying!
Actually, we got to click on him. Oh, he's there. Okay, they still don't have the running. Now, the market's over there a ways. That's funny, I click on the menu and I got the building. And again, we're definitely not picking on Golem Labs. They're just working their butts off. So that should be it. I don't see where it says to buy more material. Alright, so I'm still here. Let's go into the building. I'll click on myself here. Okay. So that appears to still be a thing. But if you walk away, it fixes it, so then we can put him back there. It's just because he's next to the store. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to do a save. I don't want to waste any time here. We'll save the game. Let's do a new game save. Let's just call it test. We'll click on save. Now I have the latest GeForce drivers, just upgraded them yesterday. And I did validate the download, so we've saved now. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pause. Well, no, I'll just do it live. Alright, so we're gonna quit. And now we're gonna load again. And it's loading up here. And again, if this isn't fixed, I'll just submit the bug back to the developers and let them know that it's still not. And I didn't hear anybody else complaining about it, so it may have been my files, but I've uninstalled and reinstalled the entire program, deleted the cache, the folder, save folder directory, so. Alright, so now let's do single player and let's load our save test. And let's load. So it'd crash about 3/4 of the way in here, or 1/4 of the way. Now again, the combination I was using before, I was building the windmill, using the mill, making baked goods. And later on, I'll go back and I'll test that if this is successful. Usually it would hang up right about there, so I think it's gonna load. So again, these are optimizations that they're working on. All right, we're in. Bravo. And always back and pause. Okay. Hallelujah. Go Golem Labs. Looks like I get to upload this one to the forums. I'm excited. I haven't been uploading them intentionally because I don't want to discourage people. Definitely, that's not my intent. So we actually are large enough we can build, or high enough level to build a second building, and we can build a brickery. So let's see if I can squeeze that in anywhere. Hey, right there. Nope. Oh. Usually when it does that, let's try moving over a little bit. There's some places that they don't. There needs to be the objects there for it. You can't build. There we go. We're not too far from our other building, and that's really our home. It wasn't meant to be a. So let's click back on Razor.
I'm hurrying.
I want to grab the material go sell that sword.
Good!
Or dagger. And I don't know if we need that iron bar, so we'll see. Alright, so you can see the construction's going here. Let's bring him over here. So he is running back from the market. Or the house, I'm not sure which. We were a little ways away. Really excited. This is good. Good stuff. Let's take a look at the stats here. Okay, so we have our carrying bag and we're scholar clothes. Not very smart, are we? Intelligence of 2. Alright, so we got our new building set up. Where are you going? Get back here. Maybe it's not done yet. Yeah, it's done. Alright, so in fact, we do need it, so let's click that off. And I got a razor here. Should be able to click on that building. Oh, that's different. I'm not sure what that is. No, come back. That's my building. I don't know why he's running back that way. Maybe just the direction, yeah, of the building facing. That's my fault. Alright, so we have him in here. Let's go ahead and turn on AI control. We still have 500 to work with. And by default, I believe under... those are the storage rules. What goes in the front. Storage plus trade, you can set how many items, and you can mark up or mark down your sell price based on competition. Oh, we don't want to sell our building. Good test though. Here's our add-ons. Wow. So the icons have changed, as you can see. Look a lot better. We really won't have anything in there yet. I'm looking for, let's go ahead and set him up for balance. So now it's on AI control. There should be a budget in here. Is it under storage? I thought it was in one of these. Yeah, there it is, signed budget, right smack in front of my face. Let's close that. Let's open it back up. And there's our budget. Okay, so we'll leave it at 300. Hired an employee of myself. That's new. I like that. So AI is actually using me since I'm there. Alright, so I'm gonna go, let's see, let's take a look here. Go to some of these other buildings while AI is getting some money here. He's gonna hire some workers. Guess he's going to use me as the hauler. Let's see. I really don't want to be the hauler though. I'm going to run him out until he hires one. Because I want to piggyback off their building. While they're doing that, I just want to look at the market and see what's in there. Here. So there's my family home, our business. Let's go see, we'll take a look at these guys. We can look at their production. So they are producing and transporting. So that's good. Let's go to the market and let's see how they're doing in there. I can double click on that market and look at raw materials. Looks like we've got things we need. Let's check on carts. see if, nope, the hand carts aren't there. Some game saves there are, some saves not, or starts. It just depends. We'll have to see if anybody builds, start selling those. So hop back over to Razor and go path around. Still, okay, we got another transporter. That's good. So now I can actually start building products to work on my... We want to change... What are they doing here? Metalworking. This is a brick mason, so let's change that. Let's go for that. And then, I mean, you can gain skill in both. It doesn't matter, because as we open more of this up, things are gonna change. So what do we have raw material wise? See, if I bring that back over, the AI probably won't let me though. Oh yeah, it will. That's cool.
Potatoes? What are potatoes? Are they edible? I'd like to know, as I'm very hungry.
Do I need one or two? Oh, brick, and I grabbed the wrong thing. Yeah, he's throwing it right back at me. That's the only problem with the AI. Okay, I'm gonna pause right here and we're gonna do some building and build up and see how the AI does, and we'll set up another business here. So we've been going a while now. Everything's working fine. I've loaded and started several times, no crashes. The trade routes work. I want to show you some of the new features. So one thing they did add, they added a trash can button up here. So if you have an item that's in your inventory, really anywhere, you can actually drag it to the trash can and delete that item. So that's one new feature. So far, the only bug I've seen is if I pop up something that, say, clicks through. Well, let me try to find it. I did set his budget to 500. Try to find one here that pops a menu up there. I think that
Nothing but work.
If I click on him, or even that symbol, it selects a building. So there's some transparency issues here. So far that's really it. Everything else is functioning. If you watch my older videos, all those features work. I've got one business running on automated. I can view the trade routes that they're running that was set up by the AI. Everything works. So all the features that are in the patch notes, which I'll link in there, have addressed all the issues that I was experiencing before. So far everything looks really good. We're gonna progress. So I'm just gonna play this save. We'll start doing a series again on a complete walkthrough. I'm gonna build, once he hits the next level, I'm gonna go up and build another building, and I'll run that one while the AI controls this one. Profits are going up. We're selling stuff to the market and with the storefront. That's working well. I've not found any issues yet, so I'm going to be interested to do some of the get a cart, see if we can't do that. Maybe look for some of the vendors in town, see if they have carts for sale. We can actually go pop around some of these marketplaces now. So if I go to the map, let's see here. Let's check some of these. Skill tree, quest book. I don't believe that's functioning yet. Where's the map? Oh, down there. Duh. It's been a while. I actually have been playing a lot. Well, not a lot. I was having that load save crash issue. So we're looking for a carpenter. see. Looks like we have some competition here. Another bakery. Let's check that marketplace. And we just actually can just click on it and see if they actually are selling some carts. Because I'd like to get up to where I can get the cart and the wagon. So they're still showing zeros. That's something we're going to look for the long distance transportation. And we can also set up trade routes. Sometimes they're down here. Let's take a look here. Let's see what's in the courthouse. Maybe that's changed. I didn't see where any of that had changed. Let's check the docks here. Oh, that's the executioner. Nice. Hey, I'm a citizen, so I've got some new features now. So, progressing right along, almost a level there, and we might be able to get some upgrades. So a harbor, and I don't know that any of that works yet. I haven't read where it did. Looks like there's an arsenal here as well. And you might be able to do some stuff with that with an office. A lot of those buildings. I'm gonna check some of these. So there's the bee horticulture. Is that right? Horticulture? Bees? But usually you can find a wagon. Let's see if I can find this guy. Sometimes he's near the collection point. These are collection points right here for herbs. If you're an herbalist, they'll run here. And you'll see a little cart there. You can trade with him. Sometimes he actually has a cart or a horse for sale. And he can set up trade routes with some of the other surrounding cities. So let's see. Corpse forage. Okay, that's the graveyard. So you can see there's some more collection. Probably for alchemy. Let's go to the lumber yard. Let's see what they've got. So technically, we could change, because you're not locked like traditionally in the old Guild Series additions to one trade. You can actually bring up the skill market menu and completely change into a carpenter, whatever you want. So right now we're doing that until we level. We're doing the basic one, and then we'll progress down this tree. And all of them are raising, so I'm doing metalworking. But any one of these is going to progress my skill up. So you can change those. So that's something I hope to do in the future episodes. I just basically wanted to get something up on YouTube because it's been a while. I've kept the videos local to, or up to Steam, sorry. Keeping them local because they don't, Golem Labs doesn't need that negativity. So I'm really happy with the progress that they're making. It looks like they're going to be pretty much on schedule for their, would it be the 4.0 release? I can't remember. But they're on target, so they're going to start adding all new features. A lot of the bugs have been worked out. It looks really good. They've smoothed out a lot of the animations of the models walking. The protesting is still there. All the things we, remember them protesting, fighting, looting. Here's another smith. So periodically we'll check on these businesses, see if they are producing, if the AI is doing their functionality as intended. But yeah, we're really happy with the progress. So Anyway, oh, looks like somebody trashed a house. What's that message? Employees at the bakery have stopped working. Yeah, probably something going on. I'm still making clay pots, so I don't care. Oh, we got this new skill, so we can... Let's see, we'll go for... What did we do last time? Let's see if we can go for that one. There we go. So we'll go to metalworking level 2. Let's check on our business. And see if upgrades are available to us. Yeah, you can't do it from there. I've checked here as well. So that's our next goal. Right now we have a foundry, so we want to build a blacksmith. But let's check the business itself. Yeah, we don't have any more products, so probably need another level in there. And then, if I remember correctly, I was able to upgrade my business, so right in place. I didn't need to build another one. So, if you played the original Guild series, it's shaping up to look just like we remembered, but with modern graphics and being supported. Golem Labs is doing a really good job. Trying to think anything else I've missed. I don't think so. I mean, it's completely playable. Everything we've showed you in there as far as setting up trade routes. The budget book actually shows our profits for our businesses if you own multiple. Family tree, we haven't... Oh, actually, that's the Mason. So there's our dynasty, so we can start working on marriage. And then it shows you, I've showed all these menus off in earlier videos, so you got your timeline too of what happened in those periods of time. And, age is always going to be against you on these. So, that's really it for the video. We're going to do more, like I said, and continue on with this save. So, that's it. I'm glad you guys watched, and I hope you are happy with the progress they're making. If you've stayed and followed with the Guild 3 and the series. And until next time, this is Razor from Razor's Edge, and I'll see you when I see you. Take care.